What is going on, everybody? So welcome back to another podcast episode. So I forgot to do bowl game picks, so we're doing them today. I only missed one game. Let's jump into it. Myrtle Beach Bowl, North Texas versus Appalachian State. They played yesterday afternoon. Appalachian State won 56-28. I would have had Appalachian State winning anyhow, so I actually picked that game before it even started. They're 9-3 for the season. So, Idaho Potato Bowls today, Boca Raton Bowls today. So, Tulane versus Nevada in the Idaho Potato Bowl. I have Nevada winning that game. Boca Raton Bowl, I have UCF versus BYU. I have BYU winning that game. Louisiana Tech versus Georgia Southern in the New Orleans Bowl. Louisiana Tech, I have them winning. Memphis versus FAU in Montgomery, I have Memphis winning. Now, some of these games I think are being canceled, like later down the road. Some of these are being canceled. I think Tennessee pulled out from playing their bowl game. Can't remember which one they're in, but when I get to it, I'll let you know. So I have Memphis beating FAU, Houston versus Hawaii in the New Mexico Bowl. I have Houston winning that one. Buffalo versus Marshall in the Camellia. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sorry. In that bowl, Camellia Bowl, Marshall winning that one. In the Cure Bowl, Coastal Carolina versus Liberty, I have Coastal Carolina winning because they've been on a roll this season. South Carolina versus UAB in the Gasparilla Bowl. Excuse me. I have UAB beating South Carolina on that one. Louisiana versus UTSA, First Responder Bowl. I have Louisiana winning that one. Okay, sorry. I have, so many bowl games right here. Actually, I have paper today, so be impressed. This is actually for my job. We actually do picks every year. So, Lending Tree Bowl, Western Kentucky versus Georgia State. I have Western Kentucky winning that one. The Cheez-It Bowl. Didn't know there was a Cheez-It Bowl. Has it always been there? I think last year there was one. I've been busy the last few years. Sorry, except for this year. Miami versus Oklahoma State. I don't know who I have to pick that game yet, or to win that game. But I'm just going to go ahead and choose Miami. I'm going to go ahead and choose Miami for that one. This is speed run. I'm telling you, I'm just going to pick them as I go, pretty much. Alamo Bowl, Texas versus Colorado. I have Texas winning that one. Duke's Mayo. Wake Forest versus Wisconsin. Actually, I'm going to pick Wisconsin for that game. Music City Bowl. There's Iowa versus Missouri. I'm going to go ahead and pick Missouri for that one. I'm trying to go with as many SEC as possible. I know Iowa may come out with a W on that one, but I'm picking Missouri. Armed Forces, Mississippi State versus Tulsa. I'm going to go Mississippi State. Arizona Bowl, Ball State versus San Jose State. I think I'm going to pick San Jose State to win that one. The Liberty Bowl, West Virginia versus Tennessee. That game has been, I'm pretty sure, canceled. I think Tennessee pulled out. The Texas Bowl, TCU versus Arkansas. I have to go with Arkansas. They're my team. I'm going with them. Citrus Bowl, Auburn versus Northwestern. I'm going to go ahead. Well, since Auburn fired Gus, I really don't know how well they're going to do with somebody that's just entering in. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Auburn anyhow. But Northwestern could come out with the W in that bowl game. If these games even happen, I'm telling you, who knows right now. The Gator Bowl, Kentucky versus NC State. I'm just going to go ahead and choose Kentucky in hopes that they win. The Outback Bowl, Ole Miss versus Indiana. I'm going to go with Ole Miss. Yeah, okay. Cotton Bowl, Oklahoma versus Florida. I'm picking Oklahoma to win that game. Florida's got a good chance, so don't count Florida out in that. But I think Oklahoma probably will barely pull out with the win. They'll probably win by 3 points. Peach Bowl. This is about to get interesting. Cincinnati versus Georgia. I'm picking Georgia all the way. Fiesta Bowl. Oregon versus Iowa State. I think Iowa State has an overall better team than Oregon. Oregon could come out with a win, but I don't see it likely. I think Iowa State should win that game. The Orange Bowl, Texas A&M versus North Carolina. I feel like A&M got ripped off from getting in the top 4 there. So Texas A&M will probably beat North Carolina. Sugar Bowl, Clemson versus Ohio State. Texas A&M should have been in this position. And I'm not even an A&M fan, but I feel like they did get gypped. So, Clemson versus Ohio State for the Sugar Bowl. I think Clemson will probably come out with the W. The Rose Bowl, Alabama versus Notre Dame. Interesting matchup. Alabama will probably win it. Now, I'm not going to go with who's going to be. So, pretty much I have Alabama and Clemson in it again for the title. So, I don't really know. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? It's football, y'all. It's college football. And who's to say that these games are actually going to take place? I hope they do. But anyhow, that is it for today. That's my speed run, as much as possible picks for the bowl games. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. If you have not, please comment down below and tell me what you want to hear next. And I appreciate it very much. So you guys have a Merry Christmas if I don't get a chance to do another podcast. So I appreciate all your support. Thank you. See ya.